to do it. I just want to stop.
And you're not loving what you do?
I'm not loving what I do. I just want to stop. I just don't want to do anything.
Not interested in it anymore. Yeah. So the great thing is when you're not feeling like you're loving what you do is we can always find positives and healthy steps associated with any job we have. Sometimes it is money. Sometimes it's just income to bridge a period or a transition. But hopefully most of the time it's what skills are you learning, what people are you around, what relationships are you cultivating or building. And I've been in jobs before a couple of times where I really didn't like, let alone love what I was doing. And I knew within, say, 6 months to a year's time that I was going to go do something else. So I made sure I sat back and said, okay, what are the things that I can pull out of this position as long as I'm in it, whether it's 1 more month or 10 more months. And it's a really good exercise. I journal a lot. And if you journal, and I highly recommend that you do, but one thing you can do at night or in the morning before you go to work is, what are you going to get out of? What am I going to get out of each day? And in the evening when you do it, look back and say, okay, what did I get out of each day? And try to make a concerted effort to look for takeaways and wins from your job. Even if it's just a small, like, hey, I accomplished this, or I learned that particular item this day, or I made a new connection with a coworker or a client. There's always something to build on. And again, the beauty is, you could be planning and thinking about your next steps, but use the job that you currently have to take some wins from it, and that will help you in your future. And again, sometimes it is, it's black and white and it's binary. It's a paycheck, it's money to bridge that gap, and sometimes we need that. But there are other relationship, learning, and skill set things that we can take away from any job. I've always said, even in the worst of situations, there are positives to take away. So even if you don't love it, that's when you know you need to make a change, but make the most of the time that you have left in a certain job, especially on the skills and people side. Those are things that you never know, they might pay off down the road, especially a relationship. So there's always something to win.